Hi all, this is a video on Ifrane, which is based in Morocco. It's known as the second cleanest city in the world. Also, it's known as the Switzerland of Morocco. So we were staying in Fez of Morocco, and from Fez it's about an hour or so in terms of drive. So this is right up into the mountains. So what we decided to do was do a video tour of Ifrane to show you. So it's a very small place, hence why it's called it's one of the smallest cities in Morocco, and it's clean because of obviously there's not in terms of much population there. It's kept very clean and up to date due to that factor. So you have some royalty living up there, which you'll see later on in the video. Just before we go ahead, just remember to like, share and subscribe, and leave your comments, and inshallah we'll come back to it. So on the route, we were able to stop at this beautiful masjid here for Zohr Salah. So really nice, clean. This is for the local community here. This was the only masjid there as well that we could see as soon as you enter towards Ifrane. Sorry, this is before Ifrane actually. I believe it's around the border of it. So as you continue to go up, you will start to see newer buildings and so forth. But at the beginning of the picture, as you saw, if we came on the winter period, it would have been snowy, like if we were in Switzerland. And you can see here from the map how far we were, how far it is from Fez. It's worth a drive up, something different to see in terms of it's a tourist attraction as well. We were lucky from the hotel. The driver was able to take us to a nature reserve where they have monkeys, so we were able to visit that. You have many other tourist people and locals who come here for a short break, and as you can see here, he managed to give us some a bread we were able to give to some of the monkeys around. They're very over friendly as soon as you start feeding them, so just be wary of that as well. As you'll see here, once you start feeding one, they'll start hounding you. So yeah, just be wary of that. Ideally you probably want to cut up the bread before you get there, and make sure your windows are closed for your cars as well. So yeah, that's the other thing as well. So this is quite popular with the residents, as that you can see from here. Yeah, they're scattered about everywhere, the little monkeys, basically. Yeah, they're safe though. So okay, moving on forward, we'll move on to the next place. Okay, so this place here, we're just on route. It seems to be an old palace, which is closed now. As you can see, very fascinating. We could only take pictures and videos from outside. Worth a visit. Same again, worth a visit, especially if you're going that route anyway. Just to take some fancy pictures and videos, basically. Yeah, so this is something you'll have to keep a lookout for while you're driving up. Okay, as you get into Ifrane, you will notice the taxis are different as well. There's very few limited shops, hence you probably notice the prices are higher as well. A lot of coffee shops, you'll see tourists and locals visiting here as well. Nice garden places to visit and have a good stroll around. There's a famous lion statue here as well that you'll see here. There is an actual palace here of the king who is residing there. They are quite funny about in terms of anyone taking pictures, so be wary of that. They will ask you in terms of to delete the content, which is what happened to us. So I could only take a picture from a distance. So here you've got small little fountains scattered about in Ifrane. Just remember, as I said, it's a small place, very limited to what you can see, but you can see how clean it is. It's still worth in terms of visiting. Yeah, just moving ahead. Okay, so right at the top of the mountain, you'll see this Michelin hotel. We were able to go up there. We didn't stay for tea, but we were able to have a look around. So here you can see the Michelin resort and golf. So you'll be able to park up for free, have a look in the hotel, as in terms of the lounge area. You'll see how beautiful the views are. So from here, if you were here, you'd be able to see the snowy pictures here, the ones that you saw right at the beginning. But obviously we've come at a hot period of time where it was like 30 to 40 degrees, but it can get cold up here as well. So this is what you're going to see when you're googling the pictures, scenes from here, because this is the highest point. So I think in staying wise, you're looking at a couple of £100, more than £200 a night if you were to stay here. Maybe worth staying here for a night if you want to really explore all the parks and so forth. But obviously if you're budgeting, I'm sure you can find something cheaper. But like I said, a day trip is more than enough to come here and visit. And then obviously you got the journey back. You got loads of small places along the way back, and that is pretty much it. Yeah, just remember to keep liking and sharing and commenting, and remember to subscribe, please. Thank you.